So today we're going to work on a blanket I actually made in high school. It's got a bunch of different t-shirts from musicals I was in, and then also when I was in show choir, a bunch of stuff. And so actually this blanket does have an opening. So as you can see, it's quilted, it's got fleece on the background, but it does have an opening. And the reason it has an opening is because it used to be stuffed. It used to be this giant floor pillow, which is pretty cool, except it takes up a lot of space. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually put a pattern across. And so you'll get to catch a little bit going around. And then on the back, you'll also see. I just have white that I'm going to use with it. And it'll be solid so stuff can't get in where the cotton used to be. First things first, I do have the fun little small piece, I never know what this is called, that goes in the bottom of my sewing machine here, and it has this purple in it right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pull all of that out and get it switched over to the white that I'm going to use. That'll be much better. There's a lot of that. I could not tell you what I was making with this color, but I don't have many of these things, so a lot of times I end up throwing the extra away. So first things first, just basically going to set it up. My sewing machine is on. I just need to be able to get this situated, and we'll get going. So I've got my bobbin, my extra yarn, everything's in place, and now we're just gonna seal this spot up that used to hold cotton when it was a big floor pillow, and then we'll actually probably end up doing a hand pattern with some buttons through it, maybe some yarn, make it look all nice. But right now, literally, it's just a straight line to get it re-secured. We're gonna make it hopefully as small as possible because the t-shirt on that side is red, whereas the fleece that's the back side is white. And so we just want to keep it as even as possible. It was my grandma who taught me how to sew back in the day. I miss her greatly. She taught me a lot about crafting. Definitely had a lot more patience with stuff with her, just because I would wait until she was ready to go. But there are definitely some things that I would just do faster, like this. My mom is sitting here with me and she's coming up with all these creative things. I'm like, it's just a blanket from high school. It's just something I put together.
You know what today is?
What's today?
August 9th.
Today is August 9th, which is the day my grandma died last year, which was very sad, which is why I'm celebrating my grandma by doing things she taught me.
Maybe we could find some of her buttons.
Oh, you may not have heard my mom right now, but we did just maybe we could find some of her own buttons and put them in here. Because she did teach me how to make this blanket. Well, that became a pillow, and now it's a blanket. I have a lot of crocheting that I learned because of my grandma. Even when I was a teenager, I would sit on the floor next to her rocking chair and she would teach me how to sew. So, and this thread was pretty thin. It honestly could look a little bit better, but remember, I have a giant tumor, so if it looks funny, that's okay. But it's sealed. It's perfectly sealed. Oh no, I missed a spot. Oh, I went too thin. We'll hit that spot up again. It's been a while since I've actually sewn. Like, finally. But that's okay, because it's still just my blanket. If it was for someone else, I'd probably try a lot harder at it, but that's okay. It is just something that is mine. And if it looks funny, that's okay. It looks funny. You really can barely even tell. Okay, so I know I said I was going to go through and like do all these back and forth patterns, but It does look like I might do those by hand with yarn, just make it look nice because, living an easy life right now since my surgery. I got this completely shut, so there's no more like solid coming open. So that's all for now. Plus I just took my medicine for this morning since the surgery, and I've got some breakfast to eat. And I hope if you come up with any questions about someone with a tumor, someone doing crafts, you let me know, and I'll probably have a video later. See ya!